Hello everyone. Today I'm here to talk about a very important topic. I'm here to talk about number one, how men are one of the major cause why women are getting cervical cancer, and also I'm here to talk about how men should protect their women from getting vaginal cervical cancer. Cervical cancer is mainly caused by a virus known as HPV, human papilloma virus. Human papilloma virus is sexually transmitted. So if a man sleeps with another woman who has human papilloma virus, the man becomes like a carrier, and anytime he sleeps with his woman, the woman gets the virus. And that's how your woman end up having human papilloma virus, which is the major cause of cervical cancer. So one way of men should do to protect their women from getting HPV is, first of all, is to be faithful to their partner, because nowadays you find many people, when they meet other partners, the test they always do it's HIV test, and of course urine analysis. But I want to make this clear: there are those kind of reports you'll never get from the urine analysis, normal urine analysis. Let's talk about like chlamydia infection. Chlamydia infection, you'll never find it in urine. When you do the normal urine analysis, you'll find the woman is clean, no infection. The only thing you might find is just the pyuria, that is the pus in the urine, but it will never pick chlamydia. The only way to do chlamydia, to pick chlamydia, is to do a PCR chlamydia, and sometimes you also need to do a PCR gonorrhea, because these two go together. So I'm here to make it clear that you as a man, you might be there. You might be there thinking the only thing you are protecting yourself is HIV, but I want to make it clear that you might not get HIV during protected intercourse, but you might end up having a kind of a virus which end up bringing cervical cancer to your woman, and that's how you end up messing up with her life. So the point here I'm trying to make is that there are those tests you are supposed to do. We call them STI PCR panel. This will help us rule out the gonorrhea, will help us rule out chlamydia. Those two are major, and others we call them trichomonas vaginalis. So if you're watching me and you've been having some symptoms which looks like you have this kind of infection and you don't want to infect your woman, you can always visit us for checkup. We normally do proper lab investigation before we start any kind of treatment, so that we deal with the root cause of the problem. Remember, in our facility, we deal with the root cause of the problem, not the symptom. And that is the main reason why many people have been in and out of the hospital. So if you've been having the symptoms I'm talking about, such as anytime you sleep with your woman, she start having vaginal discharge, she start having itchiness. Anytime you release the semen to her vagina, she start complaining of the itchiness. All these are symptoms that you as a man, you have very serious infection. And these infections, you never find them in urine. You'll always find them in semen. So there are those kind of tests we normally do, such as semen culture sensitivity or semen analysis. They'll be able to give us the root cause why anytime you sleep with your woman, she keep having this kind of infection. Again, also, if you have this kind of infection, it might also end up affecting your erectile function as a man. Anytime you have this kind of infection, it might affect your erectile function. You might realize nowadays you who don't have even morning erection, you are having a lot of testicular pain and testicular itchiness. All this is because of this kind of infection, which might later affect your woman and bring her cervical cancer. Again, also, if you have infected sperms, also, there are higher chances of blocking your woman's fallopian tube, because these infected sperms, once they enter into the vagina, they ascend all the way into the fallopian tube. And what they do, they first kill the finger-like structure. They deform the fallopian tube. So you find it's okay, your woman has open fallopian tube, but she is not able to conceive. You wonder why. My woman has stayed with me for more than a year, and we're not using any protection, but she's not able to conceive. The problem is because you are man, you're having infected sperms. For more information, you can always contact me through my secretary number, which is +254 723 632 448. That is my secretary number. Also, for my people outside Kenya, my people in Uganda, my people in Sudan, my people everywhere in the world, you can always book for online consultation through that link on my profile, and we'll have one-on-one conversation with you. For my people outside Kenya and you like to visit us, we have a facility for foreigners. First, we have to arrange we can write for you a letter so that you get a visa easy way, and once you get a visa, you can visit our facility and we'll be able to give you the treatment. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much. Thank you.